Hello my friends and welcome back to Sky Creative Channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of professional forestry equipment. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's watch these mechanical marvels do what they do best. Kicking off our lineup is this absolute monster, the Varotra 400 horsepower self-propelled forestry machine, and folks, this thing is a sight to behold. What you're looking at here is German engineering at its finest, equipped with a BF600 mulcher that's specifically designed for one purpose: complete stump annihilation. Now let's talk about what makes this machine special. That 400 horsepower engine isn't just for show, it's delivering consistent power through a sophisticated hydraulic system that maintains optimal cutting speed regardless of the wood density. The BF600 mulcher head you see spinning there features carbide tip tools, and here's why that matters. Carbide is incredibly hard, staying sharp through thousands of impacts with wood, dirt, and even small rocks. Watch how the operator positions the machine. See that stability? Those tracks distribute weight evenly, preventing ground damage while providing the solid platform needed for this kind of heavy-duty work. The carbide-tipped tools are arranged in a specific pattern on the rotor, creating a shearing action that doesn't just hack at the stump, but systematically reduces it to uniform mulch. Notice the hydraulic flow control system in action. The operator can adjust the rotor speed based on the material. Hardwood stumps require different treatment than softwood, and this machine adapts automatically. The mulch material you see flying out isn't waste. It's perfect organic matter for soil amendment. The real genius here is in the self-propelled design. Traditional stump grinders need to be transported and positioned, but this Varotra moves itself to each job site, tackles the stump, and moves on. For large-scale land clearing operations, this efficiency translates to serious cost savings and faster project completion. Now here's where processing power meets precision. You're watching two different philosophies in action: the slow-speed Bobcat Buffalo and the high-speed AK430, both tackling old wood and rootstock, but with completely different approaches. The Buffalo operates on the principle of controlled aggression. That slow, deliberate rotation creates tremendous torque, systematically breaking down fibrous material without creating excessive heat that could damage the final product. You'll notice the chips coming out are remarkably uniform. That's crucial for end users who need consistent material for biomass or landscaping. Contrast that with the AK430's high-speed approach. This machine is all about volume processing. Those rapidly spinning knives create a different cutting action, perfect for processing smaller diameter material quickly. The secret sauce here is in the knife configuration and the screen system underneath that determines final chip size. Both machines feature sophisticated feed control systems that prevent jamming and optimize throughput. Watch how the material flows through. That's not accidental. Years of engineering have gone into creating that smooth, consistent feed pattern that maximizes efficiency while minimizing wear on the cutting components. Here's a perfect example of versatility meeting power. This Bobcat T300 skid steer paired with a Stumper 240 attachment represents the sweet spot for residential and small commercial stump removal. Let me walk you through why this combination is so effective. The T300's compact size and maneuverability shine in tight spaces where larger machines simply can't operate, but don't let the size fool you. This machine delivers serious hydraulic flow to power that Stumper 240 cutting head. Notice how the operator approaches the stump at an angle? That's not random. It's a technique that maximizes cutting efficiency while minimizing wear on the carbide teeth. The Stumper 240 features a unique cutting wheel design with carbide-tipped teeth arranged in a spiral pattern. As the wheel spins, each tooth takes a precise bite out of the stump, creating those uniform chips you see flying. The depth control system allows the operator to work systematically, taking the stump down layer by layer. Watch the technique here. See how the operator keeps the cutting wheel moving? Static cutting generates heat and dulls the teeth prematurely. This constant motion ensures optimal cutting temperature and extends tool life significantly. The hydraulic swing motor provides smooth, controllable movement that experienced operators can use to their advantage. The beauty of this setup is its flexibility. 1 minute, this Bobcat could be moving materials around a job site. The next, it's grinding stumps. For contractors who need equipment that pays for itself through multiple applications, this combination is hard to beat. The compact footprint means it can access backyards through standard gates, opening up residential markets that larger machines simply can't serve. Now we're moving into serious timber harvesting territory. This compact feller buncher CFP16 mounted on a John Deere 333E represents the cutting edge of selective harvesting technology. This isn't about brute force, it's about precision and efficiency in forest management. The CFB16 attachment transforms this compact track loader into a sophisticated tree harvesting machine. Notice the accumulating head design. It can grab, cut, and hold multiple trees before placing them in organized bundles. This dramatically increases productivity compared to traditional single-tree operations. The Deere 333E platform provides the stability and power needed for this demanding work. Those tracks distribute ground pressure better than wheels, minimizing soil compaction, crucial for sustainable forestry practices. The hydraulic system delivers precise control for delicate positioning, while providing the power needed for cutting operations. See how the operator bunches the trees? This technique reduces skidding damage and makes extraction more efficient. Each bundle is positioned to optimize the next phase of the operation, whether that's delimbing, bucking, or transportation to the landing. Here's Finnish engineering excellence in action. This UPM Metsä accessory mounted on a Ponsse excavator represents a different approach to stump removal, lifting rather than grinding. This technique has some serious advantages in specific applications. The specialized attachment you see here is designed to grip stumps securely and extract them intact. This preserves the root ball, which has significant value in certain applications, from erosion control to specialized landscaping projects. The hydraulic grip system applies pressure evenly around the stump, preventing damage during extraction. Notice the excavator's positioning and the digging technique. The operator isn't just yanking on the stump. They're systematically exposing the root system and breaking key anchor roots before attempting the lift. This reduces the force required and prevents damage to both the machine and the surrounding area. The Ponsse excavator platform is specifically designed for forestry applications. The undercarriage provides exceptional stability on uneven terrain, while the boom and arm geometry is optimized for forestry work patterns. The hydraulic system delivers smooth, precise control, essential for delicate extraction operations. Watch the soil separation technique. As the stump comes up, the root ball naturally sheds excess soil, leaving behind clean organic matter that can be repurposed. This is particularly valuable in site preparation for replanting, where the extracted stumps can be processed into beneficial organic matter rather than being destroyed. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this Morbark 27-inch chipper with a 750 horsepower Caterpillar engine is about to demonstrate some serious processing power. What you're witnessing here is industrial-scale wood processing at its finest. That 27-inch throat opening means this machine can swallow whole trees up to that diameter in one pass. The 750 horsepower Cat engine provides the consistent power needed to maintain rotor speed, even when processing the toughest hardwood species. Watch how smoothly that massive tree disappears. That's the result of precision engineering and serious power. The drum-style cutting system features multiple knives arranged at specific angles to create a shearing action rather than an impact cut. This produces higher quality chips with better consistency, crucial for end markets that demand uniform material. The knife system is designed for quick changeouts, minimizing downtime for maintenance. Notice the feed control system in action. The hydraulic feed wheels grip the material and present it to the knives at the optimal rate. Too fast and you bog down the engine. Too slow, and you're not maximizing productivity. This system automatically adjusts feed rate based on engine load and material characteristics. The discharge system is equally impressive. That blower housing creates the airflow needed to transport chips up to 150 feet away. The AWEI RT800 mulcher represents German precision engineering applied to stump grinding, and what you're seeing here is a masterclass in controlled material reduction. This isn't just about destroying stumps, it's about creating valuable organic matter with surgical precision. The RT800's cutting system features a unique rotor design with carbide-tipped hammers arranged in a helical pattern. This creates a more even cutting action compared to straight-line arrangements, reducing vibration and extending tool life. Each hammer is individually replaceable, keeping maintenance costs manageable. Watch the hydraulic positioning system in action. The operator can adjust the cutting head height and angle with incredible precision. This allows for optimal attack angles on different stump sizes and shapes. The ground clearance adjustment is particularly clever, allowing the machine to work flush with the ground or leave stumps at a specific height. The track system deserves special mention. Those rubber tracks provide excellent flotation on soft ground while delivering the stability needed for productive grinding. The track width and ground pressure distribution prevent the machine from sinking in wet conditions that would stop wheeled units. Notice the debris management system. That's not just random material flying around. The cutting chamber design and discharge pattern are engineered to spread mulched material evenly, creating an instant organic ground cover that benefits the soil. The particle size is optimized for rapid decomposition and soil amendment. The engine management system automatically adjusts power delivery based on cutting load. When the machine encounters harder material, it doesn't bog down. Instead, it modulates the cutting speed to maintain optimal efficiency while protecting the drive system from overload. Now here's a completely different approach to stump removal that's gaining popularity in urban environments, the RTOP stump drill system. Instead of grinding or mulching, this innovative technology literally drills the stump away, and the precision is remarkable. The drill system you're watching uses specially designed boring bits that create precise holes through the stump structure. These aren't just random holes. They're strategically placed to weaken the stump's structural integrity while creating drainage paths that accelerate natural decomposition. The beauty of this system lies in its minimal environmental impact. No chips flying around, no dust clouds, no noise levels that disturb neighbors. For urban applications where traditional grinding isn't practical due to space constraints or environmental concerns, this drill approach opens up new possibilities. Watch the systematic drilling pattern. Each hole is precisely positioned based on stump diameter and species characteristics. The drill depth is controlled to ensure complete penetration without damaging underground utilities. The specialized bits are designed to handle the varying density found in different wood species and decay stages. The finishing process involves treating the drilled stump with accelerated decomposition agents that work through the precisely created channels. Within months, the stump breaks down naturally, leaving behind enriched soil rather than requiring removal and disposal of ground material. The Redroo SG30 TRX represents Australian innovation in compact stump grinding, and this machine packs some serious technology into a surprisingly compact package. What you're seeing here is the result of designing specifically for challenging access situations. That track system is the first thing to notice. Those rubber tracks provide excellent flotation and minimal ground disturbance while delivering the traction needed for productive work. The track width and ground pressure distribution allow this machine to work in areas where heavier units would cause unacceptable damage. The SG30 TRX cutting system features a unique tooth arrangement that's optimized for different cutting phases. The lead teeth break up the material, while the following teeth reduce it to the desired size. This staged cutting approach reduces power requirements while improving chip quality. Notice the operator positioning system. The entire cutting head can be precisely positioned both horizontally and vertically, allowing optimal approach angles for different stump configurations. This isn't just about convenience. Proper positioning dramatically affects cutting efficiency and tool life. The hydraulic system deserves special attention. Independent control of track drive, cutting head rotation, and positioning systems allows the operator to optimize each function for the specific conditions. The load-sensing hydraulics automatically adjust flow and pressure to maintain consistent performance across varying loads. We're closing out with this impressive Silva 8325CH, and what you're witnessing here is industrial-scale whole tree processing that's reshaping how we think about biomass utilization. This machine is designed to handle massive volumes of material with remarkable efficiency. The 8325CH represents the latest evolution in whole tree chippers, capable of processing 20 cubic meters of material. That's substantial volume production that makes biomass operations economically viable. The throat opening and feed system are engineered to handle complete trees, branches and all, without pre-processing. Watch the sophisticated feed control system manage the incoming material. Those hydraulic feed wheels don't just push material through, they actively control presentation angle and feed rate based on material characteristics and engine load. This intelligent feeding maximizes throughput while protecting the cutting system from overload. The cutting drum system features multiple knife stations with individual adjustment capability. This allows operators to optimize the cutting configuration for specific material types and end product requirements. Whether producing fuel chips, pulp chips, or landscape mulch, the knife setup can be tailored accordingly. The discharge system is equally impressive. The blower housing creates the pneumatic transport needed to move processed material significant distances. For operations loading directly into transport vehicles or storage facilities, this capability eliminates additional handling steps and associated costs. Notice the debris screening system in the discharge stream. This removes oversized material and foreign objects, ensuring consistent product quality that meets end-user specifications. The screen size can be changed to produce different product grades from the same input material.